7:26 a.m. Early morning walk. A beautiful sky, which will only get brighter as the walk goes on. Just for clarity, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a professional. This video, should you watch it, was targeted towards my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, so we can show them the sights of Corralejo. So no need to judge if you don't like, should you ever happen to watch. So we've just come out of Cali at the Gran Canaria, where our hotel is, and we're walking along the main street of Corralejo towards Music Square, towards the harbour, and we will take a walk back along showing some of the beach bars, but just so you guys can see what we've kind of got on our doorstep. There's a big central commercial here. Lots of shops, lots of high-end shops, lots of normal shops. And over at the other side, we have a garage, Burger King, and just where that silver van is, there's an Auto King. Drive through the garage to get to the drive-through for Burger King. Fabulous stuff. Cross. Right, we'll cross over. Walk down the other side. I still think I've come a cropper on this at one point, but something to do really well here is the cycle lane, or more recently the scooter lane. Clearly identified. That does not mean that I don't avoid it as I walk. Tapas bar. Oh, this has been closed when we walked by it recently. It looks as if it's getting a bit too back open. Maybe they're closed for the holidays or whatever. So I'm interested to see what that looks like at night. Should we venture out with a hotel? There's some more shops over here. You could tell the non-professionalism there as I put my thumb over the lens and blocked off half a picture. There's quite a lot of shops, and all the way down this main street. Up here to my right is the Old Swan, and also Scottish bar next to it called An Castell. You can see the flags just there. So Old Swan, a familiar pub to some of the people this video is targeted to, and nice Scottish bar where we're going to watch Cyprus versus Scotland on Friday, September 8th. some nice looking restaurants about the place, but haven't tried them, so I couldn't comment on whether they are decent or not, but they actually look really good. There's a nice Asia Garden fusion restaurant over there. The Italian restaurant in the corner here. We'll start to get to the places where all this stuff's coming into view. We are going to walk back up this street here, because at the bottom is where some of the beach bars are, and a few pubs down there as well. There's an Irish bar and Talk of the Town and underground sports bar, but we will pass them on the way back up. More restaurants over there. Tasca and the Rock Cafe. Again, haven't been but hoping to go there. Live music every night in there. And over here, just kind of a little lane over here next to it says Plaza Restaurants and Shops. There's a few eating places down there, plus a brilliant big pub called 7 Pints, which we frequented earlier in the week. And they'll give you a free t-shirt if you drink 7 pints. Always a challenge. I didn't win. The person I was with did. Just see them up there. Poco Loco. Again, easy access to the beach down that way. Oriental restaurants here. Casino. Train, we all have a train. I won't swear, but we normally say when we see a train. Betting shops, casino. Get your horses on, people. Don Pepe Steakhouse. Again, I can't comment what these places are like, but they look really, really good. What is that? I have no idea. Well, seems to be lots of padlocks and whatever, so lots of tributes and whatever on that as well. So, a lot of love hearts. So, I'm assuming it's some kind of tribute. And we should maybe try and translate that at a later date. Oh, they see me in the window, which is not good. A nice little Formula 1 type car in here. That's a blood transfusion service. Should then be coming here. Have blood they could donate, which given the amount that we drink in the all-inclusive, I would doubt very much. Some lovely little places down here. We'll pass as we come along the front. It looks something, some of the bits look a little run down and unfinished. See buildings at the bottom here, we'll probably pass them anyway, but It's a little bakery opened early on, nice coffee shop. For the locals sitting before they go to work down the side here. And another one. Little cafe, little coffee shop. Beautiful little dog sitting. Hello. Hola. This big steakhouse coming up called El Toro Bravo. Again, don't know what it's like, but they look very welcoming. All these places are quite big, so I can only imagine that they are used quite a lot by people. But we've not ventured in at night yet. We will soon, as we're going to go to Music Square, which we are fast approaching. There's a local police here. Again, you can see here a lot of stuff going on, even down at this main bit, or what would class maybe as the main bit. A lot of work being done. Cocktail bars all around the place down here. Some more betting shops. Flex Disco and Karaoke Bar, I think that was closed for a bit, it's now reopened, which is a bit of a refurb. Don't want to offend anyone, but I think there'll be the place to go to get some of your recreational usage. Disclaimer, I could be talking a lot of pants. Another random garage in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the heart of the town, and half the roads are shut off. Hotels, Corralejo sign, we'll come back to that. Aberdeen Steakhouse, everywhere has them, don't they? So this is us approaching Music Square. I don't know if it's every night, I think it's every night. They have live music on just in the middle of the square, little stage set up, and there's different restaurants and cocktail bars you can book a seat in for food or for drink only and get to watch the music. It gets very busy, so it's advisable to book. This is the stage where they set up each night. So you've got cocktail bars in front of us, at the side. I can't speak for anything, these restaurants like El Pescador get a great reputation and they are an ideal location. More cocktail bars, the steakhouse there. And even just further down the lane, little trattorias. More restaurants here. And again, this is another little bit. I think we saw one night there was even just people sitting singing with a little acoustic guitar down at these restaurants as well. So we will be venturing down here at least one of the nights while we're here, just to see what it looks like. Hopefully catch some live music. More tapas bars. This cocktail bar with a little roof terrace up here. Going to cut down to the harbour now. They're just in front of us, as far as pretty much you can go in a straight line. And that's just coming to the ferry terminal. You can get the ferry to Lanzarote, it's only about 35 minutes. Oh, very close by. Oh, you can hear the boat in the background. But that was 16 minutes from La Branda Bahia de Lobos Hotel straight down to the harbour, and we're going to start cutting back now. Again, wherever you go, especially down here, lots of nice little restaurants and bars. What is really ideal for sunsets as you sit and overlook the harbour. Restaurants and bars, and it's kind of straight in front is the marina. Ferry terminal is just along here, but you can see it from here. Lots of nice little places to sit out here, little restaurants. But you can see the Armas ferry just pulling out now. So I think there's two ferries that go. I think one's the Fred Olsen ferry, one's an Armas ferry, but both of them go to Lanzarote. And no doubt go to other places also, but I know they definitely go to Lanzarote. So you can see that just pulling out there in the distance with that beautiful sky. We're going to walk away in the distance here. Say away in the distance, it's not a massive walk, but it'll take us to the beach bars. But let's walk along the promenade area for as much as we can. People getting set up for the day. These places must be mobbed every day. And how nice does that look? Oh, avoid the puddles. Is that La Rosa de Vente restaurant and cocktail bar? Know nothing about it, but it's one of the first I've seen that will sell a large beer for €2. What's not to like sitting overlooking that beautiful view with a €2 pint. You know, that was just up from where we came from. There's different restaurants down every kind of alley the whole way there. Some post approaching on a bike about to go by me. Better watch in case I get run down. Starting to see other little beautiful beaches that are coming now as well. Guy from Baywatch. Where did he went? Yesterday there was loads of little oyster catchers on this beach, but I didn't see any this morning. Some sand sculptures. That's the Fred Olsen ferry making all that noise. That's starting to pull it now as well. Both of them Lanzarote bound. Sorry? Oh, there's the oyster catchers up this end. See them as we approach. There's loads of them. There. See that going out. The swimmer is venturing in. Boats going out. Land, I don't know if you'll be able to see Lanzarote just in the background there. It's very, very close by. And we're off for a wild swim. More sand sculpture. More little oyster catchers. Seems to be a popular spot. Corralejo sign. Looks lovely as well. Very nautical. $7:51 AM. Sun just coming up. Skies are beautiful, the water's beautiful. A bit clearer of Lanzarote in the background there, just beyond the marina. Mojito Beach Bar. That is not classed as a beach bar. What do you see the ones we're going to see now? Well, in the next 5 minutes or so. Again, look how nice these places look. Little restaurants up the side up there as well. You can cut up everywhere. They still see all nice places. Start to hit to surfing land here, a lot of the surf schools and areas where I think world championships have been held. Just off of here. Try to hold the phone there to avoid passers-by getting in shot and not to worry, because I just noticed my full hand was in front of the lens. So once again the disclaimer comes in, not a pro, not a YouTuber. Burger place. 2 for your win, 2 for 1 beers from 3 PM to 6 PM, but I don't know the price of a beer, to be honest with you. This is just all food menus, so I do not know, but it looks lovely, looks very nice. The yacht club. So apologies for the hand, I'm not sure how long that hand was in front of the lens, but is that a little hotel or apartments, I think? Yeah, I don't know. I need to see if we can find the name of it. It would be nice. Try not to film up there because of the window and whatever. There's Anya. Anya. So, this is the end of the promenade walkway. You can either choose to cut back up and go back along the main street from where we came, or we will just carry on and walk along the beach, which can be very difficult. We have to find a bit of harder terrain for us to walk on. Try to plough our way through a soft sand. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? The sun coming up, just shining off the water. Calm, tranquil, peaceful, beautiful. So, beach bars incoming. And I think we're going to try them later today, aren't we?
Yes.
Come down for a cocktail if we can get near them, but they look quite big and plenty of seating, plenty of umbrellas, coverage if you wanted to avoid the sun totally. But let's take a quick look as we get around the corner. So this is the one we'd not knew about, we'd heard about. It's called Waikiki and it looks awesome. As I say, we'll try it later. So right on the beach, and then ample amount of seating around the corner and beyond here. So wherever you are, you're still on the beach. There's quite a lot of seating here. And right next to it we have one called Sand Beach. Again, lots of seating, lots of coverage, looks great. And we have Toro Beach in the background there as well. And there's little, how do you pronounce them? Chiringuitas there as well. Little Chiringuito bar here in the green.
Alright, yeah.
So lots here. And yeah, we'll take a walk up here.
So
This one I think, is it? Yeah. Yes, up here. So coming off the beach. Showers. So even coming down to Waikiki, we just showed you down this street earlier in the video, but we would be, you could walk down this street without even hitting the beach. You do go onto the beach to have a drink and whatever, but either way, it's an easy place to get to. Corralejo, main part of the town, is not big at all, easily walkable. So what we'll do is we'll get to the top of this street and I'll probably just stop the video there because well, I've seen everything, we'll have passed it from the other way, but we'll just get to the stop so we can join the dots. We thought these looked like nice little apartment places, didn't we? But this is at the Billabong place where it's a surfing residential school stroke club. So as I said, big and surfing. Oh, I've come up with a different one, have I? Right, so I'll maybe cut back to another one just if I complete this. So I'm glad we've come up here actually. Robin's Nest, we've heard of that, we've seen it. McCarthy's. Another bar Kerry over here. I see this on. Robin's Nest, live music. Sundays and Mondays. I don't think everybody has things on every night. That's it, I'm getting sent to the creche later. Yes indeed. More restaurants. But we are back up on the main street now where Poco Loco, which we passed earlier, this is just the other side of that. We will walk along and go down and just have a quick look at those other bars and hotels that are down there as well. So but this is us back up on Main Street. That's a total of 33 minutes since we left the hotel. We've actually just done a tour of the main part of town. Yep, 7 pints back up here, so just for reference. Cafe bar, Matasca. One minute past 8. What a beautiful morning. And I don't know, it's just the time of year, but it's so warm. Even we left our hotel room about 7:30ish or whatever just before. It's 22, 23 degrees. You can really feel the heat. So yeah, I think there's just a couple of bars down. There's a nice Irish bar called Murphy's or Linda Murphy's or something, but there's a couple of bars here I'll just quickly show. So they're all next to each other, so Murphy's and the Underground Sports Bar's first one here. It's a bit, and they are what they, I guess it is what it says in the tin. a couple of these bars, the underground sports bar and Talk of the Town, you have to go downstairs to get to. Not a lot of stairs. It's probably good having to go down rather than go downstairs and your way out. Nice little tables here. Talk of the Town's there in Murphy's Irish Bars, just beyond it, right near the beach. Just probably thought we should have walked up. But this hotel looks nice as well. It's an adults only. H10 Ocean doing this. So looks quite good. And that's it, a tour of Corralejo. Just stop it there. Thank you.